Hey everybody, this is Kevin Crouch with Ellis County Weather, and I am here in downtown Maypearl. And this was one of the more popular suggestions that came up on the post that I put out there for it's kind of some input. And I realized, I have not been to Maypearl in my capacity with Ellis County Weather. One of the things that I used to do here, just a block down from here, I used to set up a little table, I think twice a week. Back in I believe it was 2010, working for the census. And so I would set up a table for a few hours and be available to answer questions. If anybody had questions about their forms or that kind of thing, don't ask me any census questions now because I have forgotten all of that training. I don't have any of that information now. But it was great to do that here in the community of Maypearl and get to know some of the folks here. So this is your weekday outlook for the week of August 23rd through 27th. And we are getting into the end of August. It's going to be September before we even know it's here. And that means the weather changes a little bit. Hopefully it gets a little cooler. It's pretty warm out here today. And I want to talk first about how this is sponsored by KTX Transport. And, just the other day they posted that they were shipping some wine presses in California. They are working all over the place. 1 week they're in California. I think the week before that they were in Florida. They're working all over the place. They're working internationally. And they are hiring. So if you are interested in working for KTX Transport in the world of logistics, then, feel free to give them, send them a line, go on Facebook or send them an email. Go to shipktx.com for their official website, and you can get more information there. So let's talk about the forecast a little bit. We're going to end August in true August style here, at least going into the last full week of August. It's going to be another kind of like this, just kind of a warm, hot day for really the rest of the week. Monday, we're looking at sunny skies with highs in the upper 90s. Monday night, clear skies with lows in the mid 70s. And Tuesday is going to be sunny with highs in the upper 90s, so we're getting closer to that century mark. Tuesday night is going to be, I believe it's clear with lows in the mid to upper 70s. And Wednesday, sunny skies with highs in the upper 90s. Wednesday night, mostly clear, lows in the mid 70s. Thursday night, sunny. Thursday again, sunny with highs in the mid to upper 90s. Thursday night, mostly clear with lows in the mid to upper 70s. And then Friday, and at least at this point, it looks like going into the next weekend, we possibly have a little bit of a break at that point. So we're looking at highs in the low 90s. I mean, it's a break. What can I say? Looking at highs in the low 90s, and that may carry on into the weekend. But the main story is that we have just another very warm week. Now, something else that I want to note, too, is we've been watching the tropics. And, of course, Tropical Storm Grace went over into Mexico and down through that way and didn't really affect Texas. But the end of August and very early September typically has been the most active part of hurricane season for Texas. And so we're going to have to watch over the next week and a half what actually happens. And of course, hurricane season will continue through September and possibly part of October as well. It really kind of depends on how things go. But we're going to have to wait and see what will happen with those chances for hurricanes in the Gulf and whether those will impact our area or not. So I will be keeping an eye on the tropics for you to see if any of those storms are going to affect our area. But for now, it's August in Texas, and it's going to be pretty typical in this area. And I would say come down to Maypearl. This is the Busy Bee Cafe right here. I've heard so many wonderful things about it. And really want to visit there, and plenty of places to check out here in the downtown area. Maypearl is just a very charming, small Texas town. There's not a whole lot more I can say about it. Ellis County has a lot of those, just those very charming small towns where you can go and explore and see some great things. So thank you so much for tuning in. And again, I'm going to have more updates on the tropics as we get into what is typically the most active period of time for the Texas coast during hurricane season. Stay tuned. I'll have more for you.